guys, as always, I have already applied a layer of the Nivea Men Aftershave Balm, and after that I'm taking my foundation primer and pore eraser from e.l.f. and I'm just going to apply a layer of that all over my face, and I'll focus that a little bit more on the T-zone area because those are the areas that I seem to have larger pores. For foundation today, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible in the shade 104, and with my damp beauty blender I'm just going to apply a thin layer, well, not a thin layer, just a layer of this foundation all over the face, and this is going to balance out my skin tone, going to cover any discoloration or any imperfections that I might have. For concealer today, I'm using the Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15, and I'm just going to apply that underneath the eyes just to cover my dark circles a little better, and I'm also going to apply that on the lids just to serve me as an eyeshadow base, and it's going to help my eyeshadows pop and cover my veins, and it's also going to prevent them from cracking. And I'm also going to apply them on my smile lines because usually when I smile a lot, I can get some cracks in there and I really don't like that. So when I apply concealer, it helps prevent that. And then I also applied it on the forehead, on the jawline, and the chin just to highlight. To set the concealer and foundation in place, I'm using this Kat Von D Shading Light Locket Powder. I think that's what it's called. And this one's in the shade 49 Light. And I'm just going to apply that powder all over the areas that I applied my concealer. For bronzer today, I'm using this Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced, and I'm just going to apply that on my usual areas, which are on the cheekbones, on the sides of the forehead, and on the jawline. Once you apply powders, they just tend to erase all your features, and by applying bronzer on these areas, you're bringing them back. You're also giving the skin a little bit of color, and you're also creating some shadows, which bring those features back. Picking up this powder blush, this is from Itay Cosmetics, ITAY. That brand is just so amazing. I love it. It's so beautiful. It's mineralized and it just stays on all day. It's so pretty. I love it. And as you can see, I'm just applying that on the apples of the cheeks just to give myself a nice skin color. Picking up any blending brush, this one is actually a stippling brush from the drugstore. I'm just going to blend everything out just to make sure that there are no harsh lines. With the Essence All About Sunrise eyeshadow palette, I'm just going to take a vanilla eyeshadow and I'm just going to use it as a highlighter. I'm going to apply that on the tip of the nose, on the bridge of the nose, and on the cupid's bow. And picking up my Kat Von D Shading Light contour kit, I'm just going to go ahead and start contouring my nose. I do have an in-depth tutorial. If you guys are interested, I'll leave that down below. But for now, I'm just going very quickly. With this Maybelline setting spray, I'm going to set all my makeup in place, and this is going to allow for my makeup to stay put, and it also makes it last longer. But just before it dries, and while it's still a little tacky, I'm gonna battle with my highlight, which is the Milani Fantastic in Gold highlight. I really love this stuff. It's just so beautiful. I'm obsessed, and I really like mixing it with my bronzer and my blush, making them more mineralized. I've just been loving that dewy skin look, and I'm also going to apply that on the chin and just a little bit above my eyebrow. With this Tarte palette, I'll leave the name down below, I don't remember it. I'm just going to take this light brown eyeshadow and I'm just going to pack that on the crease. And I know it doesn't seem like it's making a big difference, but it will once we start packing on the other eyeshadows. And the blending is just going to be a lot easier, which is what I'm looking for. Now with this darker brown eyeshadow, I'm going to repeat the exact same process and just slightly pack that on the crease and building the color up and just smoking it out. Now picking up this super dark deep plum eyeshadow. It almost looks black. It's not. It's just a super dark brown eyeshadow, deep plum. I'm just going to apply that on the crease. Again, on the exact same areas I previously applied the other eyeshadows. But this time I'm going to do it with a small blending brush. It's a little bit smaller and thinner, which gives me more control on where I want to focus this product. Picking up this flamed out stick. It's just a cream eyeshadow from CoverGirl, and this is in the shade Gold. I'm just going to start applying that all over the lid, and as you can see, I'm cleaning up that cut crease and actually making it a cut crease. And at the tail of the crease, I'm just going to wing it out just like I would with a regular eyeliner, but this one is with this stick. With my 28 foiled eyeshadow from BH Cosmetics, I'm just going to pick up the yellow eyeshadow right there, and I'm just going to start applying that on all over the lid with my finger, being really careful not to bring that up so high on the crease because then it won't be a cut crease. And then after I do that, I'm going to go back in with a brush, and this is just going to help me apply that eyeshadow more precise, and it's also going to help me to clean up that line and really make it a cut crease. And again, at the tail, I will wing it out just like I would with a eyeliner. For eyeliner today, I'm using the Sigma eyeliner, and this is in the shade Black, obviously. I'm just going to do a wing liner. For me, it's just a normal wing. Maybe for you guys, it might be a little dramatic, but depends on what you like. This is fine for me. Picking up Blackest Black Gel Liner from Maybelline, I'm going to apply that on my lower and upper waterline. For mascara today, I'm using this one from Maybelline. It's the Falsies Volume Express, which is the one that I always use because it's my favorite. I'm just going to apply a few coats of that mascara on my upper and lower lashes. For lashes today, I'm using the Cocoa lashes in the style Goddess. And you guys know I'm obsessed with these lashes. Nothing else is new. As always, I apply them on the center of the eye, and then I place the outer lash in the outer corner of the eye, and then I place the inner corner of the lash as close to my lash line as possible. For the lips, I'm going to keep them super simple. I'm just using a Rimmel London gloss, and that's about it. It's super easy. I know it doesn't look that easy, but it is. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this super cut crease yellow eye look. Yeah, that's about it. I felt like it was about time to bring my channel a little bit more drama, a little bit more color, a little bit of a different makeup look. So it's not something that I would do every day, and I know this yellow is not for everybody, but remember that you can always substitute the yellow for a color that you do really like. You can use whatever color you please, and you can always substitute anything for any color basically. But I definitely like how it turned out, and I hope you guys do too. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next tutorial very soon. Bye bye. Mwah.